Hey, this is Khalil coming to you from the U.S. Supreme Court. Welcome to this week's episode of CigarNoise Weekly.
Thank you, Khalil, and welcome back to another CigarNoise Weekly. It may be another Sunday, but it is not just another day when you've got an episode of CigarNoise Weekly in your lap. In fact, today's show is so good that we had to put a first aid kit up on the wall in case things get out of hand. Press that pause button, fire up that cigar that makes you feel supreme, pour yourself a glass of liquid righteousness. It's time to make some noise. Congressman Bill Posey from the great state of Florida stepped up this week and absolutely knocked it out of the park. He testified in front of Congress that the FDA exceeded their original scope by regulating premium cigars, and he illustrated that everybody from troops abroad to the factories to shops at home are suffering from this regulation.
Premium cigars are sold in mom and pop stores and enjoyed by adults in moderation. They are not the type of cigars you get at your local gas station, the ones with plastic tips, filters, or non-tobacco mouthpieces. We must act quickly, though. The FDA's rule has already had negative consequences across the country and even overseas, where our troops are now being told they can no longer receive, God bless you, donated premium cigars.
And Cigar Coop reports that Scott Gottlieb, or Gottlieb, or however you say it, is Trump's pick to be the next commissioner of the FDA. And on a positive note, Coop cites his strong language chastising the FDA for not distinguishing between small machine-made cigars and the larger premium cigars that adults like to enjoy. Could be a win. Now, that superbly dressed gentleman you saw in the very beginning of this video sent out some super taster kits to a few folks earlier in the week. Rich, our resident guinea pig, will test this out for us and tell us what in the world it is.
Have you ever wondered how your tasting ability stacks up to other people? For $5, supertaster.com will send you a test that will help you determine if you're a super taster, a normal taster, or a non-taster. The test comes with 2 strips of paper that look like this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this strip of paper in my mouth, and it's got something on it that's going to tell me if I'm a super taster or not. So here we go. That's very bitter. Much more bitter than coffee. Probably in the ex-girlfriend range of bitterness. Absolutely disgusting. So, what I've learned from that, according to the handy-dandy paper they sent me, is that if you're a super taster, this thing is disgusting. It's absolutely bitter. You have the experience that I just had. According to the information that they gave me, super tasters tend not to like the flavors in alcohol. They tend to be thinner people because they don't like fatty or sugary foods, and they tend to not like coffee or dark chocolate. Now, I find this to be somewhat crazy because I love coffee, I live off dark chocolate, and I'm a little bit on the heavier side because I love fatty and sugary foods. I also like alcohol quite a bit. So I don't have a lot of great things to say about this super taster test, except that it's freaking disgusting. For the low price of $5, you too can find out if you are a super taster or not. Give it a shot. Let's see.
Rich, ladies and gentlemen, now have you ever wanted to see a cigar game show? Well, if you have, today the price is right. From Dom's brain directly into yours.
Hello, everybody. Whoa! Welcome back. Today we're going to be playing a little game called Telephone with a stick in your mouth. I'm sure you've all played telephone when you were kids. This is just like that, but you have a cigar in your mouth. What? Let's go meet our contestants.
We have David.
Hey, Dave, if you're watching this at home, I'm going for the goal.
And Daniel.
Oh, man, it's all about catch and release. Here I come.
And Dante.
Gentlemen, light up your cigars!
Round 1.
Don't get that ash in his ear. All right, so what did we end up with? Find your horse on the back. And what do we start out with?
Ride your horse, saddleback.
Round 2.
All right, Dante, it's your turn to start us off. And what did we end up with?
I got it. Got it, baby?
Later, nerds.
What? What? What's happening? What is this? Where'd he go? What's happening here? Okay, this is not right. What's happening? Turn the camera off right now.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
The one and only Dom, ladies and gentlemen. So I ambushed some random folks come by the office, and I asked them to try this cutter, the Xikar XO, and give us a few of their candid thoughts. Let's see what they said.
I think it's cool. Weighs of the bit, so it's probably good quality. Easy to use, easy to open. Always a nice fine cut on the end.
Oh man. How does this work? Do I press the button? Oh, word, that's what's up. Just a tip. Oh, that's cool, locks out in place. Is that easy? I feel like it's a toy more than a cigar cutter.
Very easy, very simple once I learned that. Just a snap, and it's good.
It's a simple cutter. It's nice and compact, and yeah.
I'd say around 20-25.
$30?
$3.
Yeah.
Probably $10.
What?
It's a bit pricey.
This $100? Really?
Means it's probably made of good quality.
This is pretty nifty though. But I'll probably buy it for $100.
I buy this for $100. If I smoked a lot of cigars, yes, it looks like it locks. It lasts a long time. Yeah.
This looks like a bomb for Batman. Like legit.
Much respect to everybody that took that survey. And just for watching the show today, we've got a killer deal from Small Batch Cigar that does include a CigarNoise glass. Some call it a beer glass, some call it a bourbon glass. The choice is yours. This deal comes with a Warped Maestro del Tiempo, Casa Fernandez and Warped Collab, Guardian of the Farm, Illusione Hot 10, AJ's Bellas Artes, and Black Label Trading Company, Lawless. So you get all that for $50 shipped when you use the CigarNoise discount code. And as we close with our social media CigarNoise hashtags of the week, I'd like to say thank you very much to all of our special guests, everyone that makes this show happen each week, and Tom Thorough for sharing his musical talent with us.
Dave paid me to say, watching CigarNoise Weekly makes you cooler. Made me a cool 20.
Watch this demonstration.
That guy definitely watches CigarNoise Weekly. What? No, not that guy. Yeah, she watches CigarNoise Weekly. Maybe. Who's that guy? They definitely watch CigarNoise Weekly. Nope. Impossible. Hell no. Oh, that guy always watches CigarNoise Weekly. No. I hate cats.